generations are going to talk about this win streak, by the way.
Generations.
Hey, welcome back. Hopefully I'm not going to have any cursedness like yesterday. Um, Yesterday might legitimately be the most cursed stream I've ever done so far. Let's see if it stuck.
The portal from the graveyard deposited me in a grove of trees, and the wounded pagan I was following is nowhere in sight. He's carrying Mosley's letter, and I'd still like to know where he's heading with it. My plan is to track him and find out what's been going on. The pagan has a head start in what is probably familiar territory to him, but there's some blood on the ground. I'm hoping he's in too much of a hurry to stop and tend to that wound, so he'll leave a trail of blood that I can follow. That's unless he bleeds to death before he gets where he's going. Meanwhile, I have no idea where I am or what I'll be up against, and even if I did, there's no going back for supplies. If I believed in it, now would be a good time for me to wish for luck.
Okay, hoping this is not going to be as heinous as Trace the Courier was. Let's see. Wait. I think there's like fruit or something here. Or maybe not. These trees don't look very healthy. There's really not much in the way of branches going on there. Hey, what's up?
You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Come, Lily. Must we go?
His name's Dewdrop, and he doesn't like Satanists.
Lily.
I have to go now.
See ya. There's, Dewdrop, like, doesn't do anything, I think, in the original version of this. Like, he's supposed to, but he's broken. But I think the T2 fix that. Lily must writ this 5 times over for home lesson. Full moon bees called Neen for him woodsy lord's jackal. New moon bees called Ineen, them's jackal's dark shadow. Alright. Mechanist time, am I right? I thought one of the gems I'm going to need is in here, but I guess I thought wrong. There are, however, some water arrows that I would like. Hey, what's up?
I knows it was here. I knows it.
Looking for this vile heathen?
My side gives it here.
Gladly, pagan. Gladly.
Anyway. He am the honey maker, and drinkers we them meads. He am the jacksberry, and eaters we them leaves. He am the trickster, and the woodsy lord he bees. It's the first bees. Bees gets overused to hell in Deadly Shadows. So he bees this, he bees that. We bees, she bees, they bees. Bees, bees, bees. Not the bees! Not the bees! Okay. Nothing of use around here. Where are the portal stones? Clearly not here. Oh, hey. Loot. Okay. Do we have... Oh, well, we got a scouting orb that I'm never going to use. So that's something. I feel like there's a...
Get
Oh.
the children to the gathering place. Quickly now.
Quiet now.
I feel like there's one, like, behind a building or something. But I could be misremembering. Under says gardens, plants we them marigolds, keepsies them buggies away from the fruits. Sweet hair and bulbies keeps away too. Okay. Cool. Huh? Was that? Aha! Okay, that's one. So I remembered correctly for once.
These people didn't have a chance against the Mechanists.
I could swear there's one that's like, whoop, underwater or something, but...
Check thy map. Several have escaped from somewhere near the gathering place.
Yes, I have seen it. The wretched heathens did perform a ritual that allowed them to pass. But alas, I could not follow.
The Builder will forgive us if we perform their heathen rituals in pursuit of his wishes.
Yes, friend, thou speakest the truth. Let us wait. Did you hear that? There's someone behind those trees.
Is that thou, friend?
Whoop.
No noise now, Bill to be blessed.
Okay, well, where's the other one? I have a feeling it's probably not in here, but there's some apples that may or may not even do anything in this game. Lit up the lights of the gathering place till all thems glows round the woodsy lord's head. Then open them eyes of the jacksberry giver by bringing the rubies and then placing thems there. Jumps in his mouth when it glows all red, for these is the way to them layer of the greens, the maw of them earthseas and court of us dreams. Well, you got the other ruby in here by chance? I think not. But one can always hope. Planters we aft the spring moon is full and water till it be wane. Harvest we aft the fall moon shines there, and the wind's crisp air cool us be. Yeah, but where do you hide your rubies? Oh, there it is. Okay. Perfect. That's all we need. Oh, hi.
He ams the honeymaker.
He hams the jacksberry.
Sits we down under his treesy roofs.
Eats we all of his leaves and gifts.
He feeders us.
Cedar. We'll need another cartload of those frondy plants, and let's have no lazing about the way you normally do. If you're quick, you'll even have a bonus, 7 each instead of the usual 6. Cutting my own throat for it, that's as much as I can squeeze out of these petty lordlings, but because you're my friend and I know you need it. Anyway, get me the plants. Jabril. I think we can pretty much get out of here now. Another flare I don't need. But hey, oh. Got stuck there for a second. I don't remember what's up here, so I'm gonna check it out. Hopefully not injure or kill myself on the way down. Oh, there's absolutely nothing of interest. Okay. Ah, now that's what I need. Whoop.
What noise there that softly calls?
The mechanist archers walk at the same pace as the mace guys, which makes it a lot harder to distinguish compared to the usual archer and sword guards.
Comes now, Birch. We've lit the lights and opened up the eyes of the woodsy lord. What left is theirs to do.
Rats would be wise to scurry.
Someone has to stay behind to delay the mechanist's threat.
But we needs you with us, Birch.
No, takes Minnow and go. Go now.
Look out!
Well, let's go.
Looks like I'm still on the right track.
Looks a little different than the last time we were here. Unlike last time, I am not going to be throwing myself down the cliff like an absolute fool at Mach speed. Ah yes, the eyeball room.
Is this the mob? Looks different.
It sure is, Garrett. Ah, yeah. So these pitcher plants are toxic, as is the water. So best to stay out of that. I don't remember... which way is the correct one. I think it's over there somewhere. But I might be able to get there via this way? Somehow, it seems to me. Yeah, there's like a crossover or something. Oh. I'm just inadvertently actually following the trail of blood. One of those gas arrows could be handy, but I'm not going to break my back for it. Oh, this is just where I was. Okay, so does it lead this way then? Okay, yeah, it does. Now this guy's probably going to turn around, isn't he? Whoop. Unfortunate timing. Okay, somewhere over here I saw a gas arrow. Would it be possible? Maybe. Oh yeah, easily. Easily. There's no specific scenarios I have in mind that I actually need that for, but they're always nice to have. Good. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, there's nothing else down there of interest, I think. I think this is actually the way out. And there's like two guys that are gonna have a conversation or something. Yeah, there they are. I was about to say, two guys are gonna have a conversation and they're near some torches. You guys gonna... No, you're not gonna have a conversation? For some reason I thought they did. Okay, this could be bad. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, nothing of use there. To the person or persons whom I hope will have an interest, how does one begin? I'm in a position to be of service to you in your cause, to save lives, but even if as I write this, I doubt you'll trust me. Why would a high-ranking member of the City Watch help pagans? But I tell you it is true. I have helped you already, though you may not know it. Twice I have spied your agents in the city streets, and twice I looked the other way. Yes, I have helped, and at great risk to myself too, for what if this letter were to be intercepted? Or if one day I were to look away when I see a pagan and find myself face to face with my superior, a superior who has given express orders to destroy any pagans I find. Question your agents and you'll see they will verify the truth of my statements. Then, if you trust me, contact me. This is the only correspondence I will send so brazenly. From now on, we must decide on a system for contacting each other with complete sincerity. Lieutenant Mosley, City Watch.
CCU, mine's Plumsies.
Them's Plumsy's mines.
No! Plumsy taker! Giving them backsies!
I eaters them's. Plumsy's all gone.
Absolute cinema. Alright, this is what? The Spring Forest? Yes. Doesn't matter all that much if I get a bunch of loot or not, it seems to me. Yeah, but it would be good to have some. Seeing as Life of the Party is next. Life of the Party does kit you out relatively well, I think. Oh.
All guns now.
But nevertheless. Since I'm not on any sort of time limit, might as well pick up a few things. My new friend, I was very pleased to receive your answer so quickly. I will now outline for you my plan for how we will correspond with each other in the future. Firstly, contact will be made only after a signal. Each day check to see which plant I have in my office window. If it is the peony, then you know I have a message to give you. Then, at midnight, I'll drop my message off in the alley we agreed upon earlier. Please make sure an agent picks it up promptly, as I cannot risk anyone else seeing these letters. If you need to contact me, then leave me a sage branch outside my door in the morning, and I will pick up your message at noon in the same alley. Do not deviate from this system. I will assume anyone who contacts me in your name outside of these rules is a spy or traitor to our conspiracy and will have him or her killed. Similarly, any person who claims to be sent by me or any message you receive from me sent in a different manner assumed to be false, and of course, our secret associations discovered by a third party. I shudder at the thought. Yours sincerely, Lieutenant Mosley. I'm not sure if I would call that dead drop location an alley, to be perfectly honest.
No, guards me in summers.
Who then? Who guards these winters?
None guards is it. For what's good gets that fars.
None's good.
None's good makes it. What's that?
It's nothing, my man. Don't even worry about it. Okay, I think that's somebody down below that's making all that noise. Technically, I'm allowed to kill these guys if I want, but I'm not going to. Oop.
Nobody.
What are you doing? What is your patrol, my guy? Okay, so the trail goes that way. I think down here, though, there may be loot.
See something?
And as such, might be worth investigating. Because this is what, summer? Yeah. Got any crystals or gold nuggets? Perchance? We got plumsies. Alright, well, 2 nuggets. 2 more nuggets than I had before. Hang on, is that a beehive? Interesting. Whoop.
Be trickster.
My secret correspondent. I found out something new. All this time I thought Sheriff Truart, possibly of some misguided sense of duty, was acting alone against your people. But that is sadly untrue. As is his fashion, Truart was hired. Yes, and by the Mechanists. He has met with Karis, their leader, several times, and from those meetings came the orders to systematically eradicate all pagans. Oh, and they're so clever, you are now officially potential obstacles to the greater good, who must be eliminated. You and others too, including a poor soul named Garrett, whom they pursue mercilessly. Why Karis has targeted him, I have yet to discover, but as of this letter, he remains at large. The others were unfortunately not so lucky as you and this Garrett seem to be. I fear your peril is too great. Truart can be handled, but Karis and his mechanists, stay away from them. I trust you are taking every possible precaution. My thoughts are with you. I remain,
Been the
Lieutenant
mechanist behind my problems this whole
Mosley.
time.
I mean, you probably could have put that one together already, Garrett, to be honest.
I hope this guy doesn't run out of blood.
I suppose theoretically there was probably loot over there or something, but yeah. My fellow collaborator, I agree with your assessment that it is time to take drastic measures. Measures that will no doubt... Let me try that one again. Measures that will be no pleasure to undertake, however they must be done. You are right, we must be rid of Sheriff Truart. With Truart out of the way, then the City Watch will receive new orders from me. It's the only way to ensure your safety and to preserve the integrity of the City Watch. Indeed, if any is left. I have a plan that I will tell you about, but in a few days. In the meantime, ready an agent to serve as an assassin. Wait for my next correspondence. Until then, Lieutenant M. Okay, there's definitely useful stuff here. Oh, okay. I was thinking for a second that this was like ice and it was going to be extremely painful for me to get out of, but what's my new objective? Oh, okay. Congratulations. Well, thanks, game. Those, ape beasts are pretty overly confident, I think, about their, security. No one could get to Winter. No one could possibly ever get there. And then it's like a straight bridge that, like, 2 guys are guarding. Oh no, I can't possibly get through here. Har har. Anyway, I don't remember which of these guys are real tree beasts and which ones are not. That guy is. At least one of those guys is. Here, I have an idea, because I'm not going to get to keep these anyway. So why not just... Boink. Easy.
Garrett.
Victoria.
Garrett. Who is it you wish to fight? Me? Or my Thistlades? Oh, or the Sycamore?
Just you.
I am not the enemy, Garrett, nor anyone here.
Here is your enemy. Mechanists. It's no secret that they wish to destroy you too. Hero that you are. Regardless, you will join us in our struggle against them.
Join you? Not really my first choice.
Choice? My choice is to avenge the death of a friend. You understand nothing of suffering and duty. Pathetic man fool. In one moment I could... The past is the past. Now we have an enemy in common. Even you must see that this is so.
I seem to have a lot of enemies lately. Anyway, you have matters well in hand.
It is true that I am powerful, but I draw my strength from this place. Where the mechanists are, I am not so assured of victory.
Pity.
I have no time for your vengeful thoughts and biting words. But be assured, Garrett, you are stronger with us than without us. We have been watching the mechanists for 3 moons. Pagan agents are posted in every sector of the city. Your report, Larkspur.
1 loss in the old city, and 2 more in Dayport.
Sometimes enemies must join forces to overcome a more terrible foe. So tell me, Garrett, yes or no? Are we agreed to work together, sharing knowledge and skills against the mechanists? I put vengeance aside. The Earth keeps my promise for me. Now you have my oath on it. I'm cursed if I break the covenant. Now your answer.
I agree that...
Good. The Earth keeps your promise for you.
Alright. Life of the party time. Oh, there's actually a lot of loot in that. Wow. Okay.
The new scripture of the Master Builder?
Karis is rewriting ancient hammer texts. But to what end? We don't know.
So you want me to find out?
Yes, but there's a more pressing problem. Karis is throwing a ball for the local nobility at Angel Watch, the new Mechanist Tower in Dayport. We need to know what he is up to. You have to be there, Garrett. Tonight, while the party is in progress.
Angel Watch? Is this how our arrangement is going to work? You coming up with ways for me to get myself killed?
Is this really Garrett, the master thief I hear talking? If danger is going to be a problem for you, then...
Just give me the details.
Security at the tower will be extra heavy with the city's nobility in attendance. So gaining entrance will be difficult.
For you, maybe. But I won't be knocking on the front door. The rooftops aren't called the Thieves' Highway for nothing.
I have some equipment for you. You should begin immediately. And also...
Remember to pickpocket the party guests?
You must find out whatever you can about the Cetus Project, a name our agents have overheard repeatedly. Karis has an office in the tower. Try to obtain some information there.
Brilliant idea. Try to find information about Karis' secret project in his office.
You do remember who the enemy is, don't you, Garrett?
If your information is wrong, and I end up risking my neck for nothing, this arrangement is over. Then try asking me that question again.
Okay. 1550 loot. Not bad. I don't remember where the... Finally learned enough Japanese to form the only sentence that matters. I want a cold beer. Nice. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh wow, that's a lot of available flash bombs. Alright. Yeah. Actually... There. Lucky number 7 for Moss Arrows.
Hey, the city looks almost bearable from up here.
So, fun fact about this level, you can actually get... I see. The Regan maneuver. Regan from The Exorcist, of course, not Ronald Reagan.
If I follow this road north, it should take me right to the Mechanist Tower.
Anyway, you can actually get to certain parts of the street and survive. And not fail the mission. I don't remember where the dead zones are, but this being an Ironman run, I obviously am not going to try. Why is the fog so cursed looking? That's weird. Okay, whatever. I think somewhere around here is the spaceship, too.
I heard that, you.
Okay, that's not what I meant to do.
Come back here.
I think this guy's an archer. Yeah.
Not this time.
Can I interest you in turning around, sir? Thanks. This is... It must be actual hell to live in that place. These things are so loud. I don't know that that's the sort of thing that you would necessarily get used to, the way that you can get used to trains passing by your house. But, I don't know, maybe you could. I think...
Who's there?
Nobody's here. Nobody's here, Benny. Don't even worry about it. I think this might be the building with Space Crate in it. Only one way to find out, I suppose. Yeah, there it is. There we are. You don't let him get away. God, you people. Stargazer's Journal, 67th Evening of Observation. I can stand it no longer. Since my first examinations of that distant globe, that glorious blue jewel, I knew my time in the here in the city was at an end. For how could I possibly remain content in this quagmire of filth, corruption, and religious fanaticism when there exists a whole new world just within reach, ripe for exploration? The means of my departure is almost within my grasp. Despite a recent setback, Brelick was a fine young servant and a dedicated laboratory assistant. Oh, the anguish as I removed his entrails from the plaza's great statue. And worst of all, I realized it was my miscalculations that cost the lad his life. How could I have been so stupid? The scientific principle is sound, I am sure. Using my patented sunburst device, an explosive of the highest magnitude, a thick wooden box can travel the distance needed to reach the stars. How foolish of me to forget the protective layer of lead. But the past is exactly that, and it's time to move on. I have hired a new assistant, a drunken old crone named Hilda, who will make the test flight. The sunburst device will simply be placed under the box and ignited from a distance, and Hilda will soar to that beautiful new world. Once there, she is to communicate with me via smoke signal when it is safe for me to proceed. She is, of course, a bit nervous about the proceedings, but a pint of aged gin should be enough to put her fears to rest. To the stars! Yeah. I don't know that I'm actually going to use this sunburst device for anything, but anyway, it is funny to have. Wait, was there somebody down here that freaked out? I heard a noble who was like, he's armed!
And I'm telling you that the only stench heartier than your rotting burrick of a master is the liquor on his fetid breath. If he comes near Lady Van Vernon again, we'll boil his knickers.
Place your bets on who wins this time.
Oh, mighty fine words coming from a knock-kneed, inbred page boy such as yourself. Our good Master Willie wouldn't be caught near that frumpy little trollop unless he were holding her back at the end of a halberd.
How dare you defile the name of someone so good and virtuous as the Lady Van Vernon? Our lady is a saint among mortal women. An angel so pure the heavens couldn't hold her.
Ah, your lady, an angel? You're lucky the dockside whore keeps aren't bashing down her door for stealing their clientele. Why, just last night, I saw her out back, warming up the stable boy.
Such slander will not be tolerated while we're on watch. You'd best run and rescue your helpless limp lord before he founders in his own vomit, or wakes up naked in a hen coop. Scurry off, or you'll require some unnecessary ventilation.
Is that a threat, you shriveled old maid? You gonna prick us with your sewing needles? On this side of the street, we shoot like soldiers, so don't make promises your arrows can't keep.
You gone too far this time, you camel-mannered, tunic-wearing mollycoddle! An arrow in the throat will shut you up!
Have at thee!
It's actually not set who wins this fight. Yep. Alright. Victory goes to Master Willie this time. I've seen it go both ways. Of course, now he's upset, so that's, you know, less than ideal. I might need to wait for him to settle down, in fact. Always bet on the Willie. Oh my god, dude. Who up wonking they Willie, am I right, fellow kids? Oh. Oh, has he settled down? No, he absolutely has not. That's fine. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. This place has loot in it. I don't think I can get to it. That could be a bit of an issue, actually. Oh, okay. Not really what I was hoping for, but whatever. So, fun fact, you can actually Willie's chocolate experience, yeah. That was truly an incredible time to be alive. These little frog beast eggs you can actually kill people with because it counts as the frog beast killing them and not you. But yeah, Willie's chocolate experience was among the funniest things I saw last year. For all the wrong reasons, of course, but really, like AI generated and everything.
Is that you?
Sell enough tickets to the event, they'd be able to pay afterwards. Oh, where have I heard that one before? It's extra funny to me that the lady that was the like depressed Oompa Loompa and the dude that played the unknown both by themselves probably have made more money than the Willy's Chocolate Experience did in however long of a run that it had.
The looks of that.
Just from doing like cameos and stuff. Off-brand stuff is only coincidentally related to any popular copyrighted material and was developed entirely independently. Oh, that's amazing. What do you mean, oh, I've got trouble now? What?
Grin while you can, Tapper. You're ours now.
No? What was that about? Thought I remember there being some loot here or something. It's just 15 flares. Or did I have flares before? I don't know, maybe I did. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh, there is loot, okay. There is loot, just not where I thought there was loot. Not that there's any shortage in Angel Watch, but like... the more I have, the earlier on, the better, in my opinion. Just in case things go sour. Wait, no, that's not gonna get me anywhere. I always forget where the Rothschilds are.
You're making enough racket to wake the whole of Dayport.
Well, it's dark, and I can't seize when I'm lifting.
What you'll see is the heft of my sword across your brow if you don't hurry things up. There's a guard in the building, and we're both skewered if he hears you.
All right, but I got me a question. Do we want the gold or the jewelry?
We want whatever you can carry, you tougher. Now hurry it along before we're seen. Or maybe you want to spend a lifetime or two in the Bluecoats Company?
The Bluecoats? Where?
Oh, just hurry it up already.
Well, well, housebreakers. How quaint.
Yeah, the housebreakers I always run into. The whole temper tantrum about, oh, they didn't invite us to the Mechanist place because their invitation was lost. I always forget where that is. It might be over there, actually. Might be over there somewhere. Come to think of it. How do I get over there without alerting everybody? Like that, I guess. How do I get down there without hurting myself? How do I get to the Necromancer's Tower without hurting myself? Hang on, hang on. What if... oh no, I can't climb up there. There's gotta be... is that the Shemenovs over there? Because I'm here. That must be the Shemenov estate. Huh. I mean, I'd really rather not go straight through here because these guys are facing each other. And I basically just have to use a flash bomb. But... I don't know. Maybe I can get away with it.
Thought I saw something.
Maybe they'll fight each other. Let's see. I'm not with them. Don't worry about it, man. We got anywhere that's like darkish?
Call this a fight?
Not really. I don't know what was going on with his audio there. That was a little strange. Okay. Bro was literally deciding between two pieces of loot. Do we want this one piece of loot that is on the dresser, or do we want the one piece of loot that is in the chest? Where does this even go? That's what I wanted. Definitely wasn't to stick to the ladder. Is this loot? Of course not. Don't be silly. Ooh. Okay, there's a secret in here somewhere. It's like... hang on. There's like a secret level you can open up. I do not want to read that, because that will cause zombies to appear. Is there like a button in the fire? Yeah. What? Pardon? Hang on. What? I thought it was this. I mean, that's definitely an object. What am I missing? Oh, I can see the button too. It's on fire. I don't know. I don't know that it's actually worth the effort all that much, to be honest.
Oh, but it's just not fair. The season's most ballyhooed social event, and we're not even invited? I am a Rothschild. Don't they understand that? Don't they understand how incredibly important I am?
Shh, shh. I know, dear. But there will be other banquets. Besides, it's not as if we intend to join their silly religion or anything.
No, it's not that. It's just that, well...
Yes, my Snookums?
Oh, Pumpkin! The Mechanists invited the Bumblesons! The Bumblesons! I mean, they haven't been in the inner circle in years!
Now, Frederick, don't you think you're overreacting just a tad?
No! I am Frederick Juniper Rothschild III, and I deserve more recognition than those commoners.
Oh, I know what we'll do, my sweet. We'll throw our own ball to the abyss with those Mechanists and their private affairs. Besides, they're just looking for supporters. We'll have our own banquet and invite everyone but the Bumblesons. Would that make you happy, my love?
Oh, yes! What an absolutely capital idea!
Gonna be real with you, Chief. Probably didn't want to go to the Mechanist party anyway. They're out here distributing bioweapons.
Hello? Someone there? Oh well. Don't know what it was.
That is an archer.
What's there?
Good. That's, yeah. Perfect timing. Amazing. Right. I forgot there's another guy in there. Oh, and this isn't loot now. I don't understand this game's relationship with those bowls. Also, what even is this? What is this building? It's just a bunch of rooms with nothing in them. There's definitely loot in that room down below where yonder dude is. I don't remember if there's a sneaky way of getting in there, though. Oh. I suppose.
I heard that. Show yourself.
Great.
Who made that noise?
Nobody in particular. None of your business. Okay, so I can go either here, or I can take the spicy route of across there. Hang on, is this the bank? Right, that's the bank. The bank is all well and good, but it is also tiled up like nobody's business.
Careful.
Easy. Here we find the only friendly spider. Also the gas arrow, that's mostly what I was here for. Horticulturist log. Growing a new strain of mushrooms supplied by my new friends. They actually give off a substantial amount of light. I'm considering abandoning the powered lamps and replacing them all with mushrooms. I can imagine the look on Theodore's face. Long Daddy has proven to be quite the gardener's assistant. Today he intercepted a carrion diver that was headed right for the rhododendron. Those little buggers have destroyed more of my plants than I care to remember. I may just let Long Daddy web up the entire eastern end of the greenhouse if it'll stop the insects from getting through. I've been contracted out to build an enormous terrarium for Thistlewell. Ah, the rich and their luxuries. Anna.
I heard something. Come on.
Oh. Great.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Can I interest you in turning around?
He's around there somewhere.
Well, you know where I am. It ain't rocket science, buddy. Please? Thank you. Hang on. I think this is possible. Maybe? No. I'm gonna just have to leave that there. That's fine. Oh yeah, so this is, yeah, you can get the key to that much later. Oh, this isn't even the way forward. Great. Trondheim, you're correct in recommending Toll Kamrak & Sons for our recent contracting needs. Their craftsmanship is truly remarkable, as evidenced by the new armory door. It's made of pit-forged steel, interwoven with black iron and coated with a titanium resin, or something like that. The sun itself could not blast that portal open. Oh yeah, right. In the unlikely event that we were attacked, my men should come to one of us to gain access to the armory. Remember the 30-day siege at Castle Morin drum, old friend? Ah, now those were the days. It is truly a shame that the men must be kept from the very tools of their profession, but such blatant misuse of gas arrows simply cannot be tolerated. Alas, that poor Burrick. Moloch. Okay. I have an idea. Let's hope that I don't die. Beautiful. I actually kind of forgot that the sunburst device exists to get into here. Okay, so I guess I do have to go into the bank. I was going to go to the bank anyway because there is, of course, money in the bank. Awesome. Very cool.
Closing in, Tapper.
Like, yeah, what? Really? That's just evil.
Dead, I tell you, as soon as I find you.
Mr. J.B. Tuttleshank. Who up shanking they Tuttle? Got anything useful? Oh. Other than the extremely obvious wall safe? I'm going to assume that did something good. Oh, yeah, this is what it did. Okay, Crimshaw, lock the receipts in the safe this time, or you'll taste the lash. Though I can't prove it, I suspect one of the night watchmen of having sticky fingers. If not every penny is accounted for in the morning, it will come out of your backside. And another thing, Don Valencia will be by in the morning to pick up his diamonds. Make sure you have the transfer, and extend every courtesy we have available. Valencia is a client I do not want to lose. Tuttleshank. Oops.
Stand forth and be recognized. Hey, is someone there? Come out where
Shit.
You'll be full of holes soon.
Actually, wait, it's fine. I can just... Yeah, I don't think I have to go to the other side, do I? It is over there anyway. Oh, wait. Oh, Angel Watch is north. Oh, so I do have to go that way, do I? I mean, it'll probably be fine.
Jordan, you've messed with the wrong
Oh my
man,
god,
Fitz.
dude. I am now doubly glad that I made that stop at the armory. Hang on. What? What happened? Why is that not pick upable anymore? It's bizarre.
Is someone over there?
P, we have to stop meeting at the Alchemist. This is the third time that woman has come by to press her nose against the glass. I don't know whether she's ogling Grimond or just wants a love potion from old Jack, but it's giving me the shivers. Can you do anything about it? N. Wait a second. Oh, this is the Shemanov estate. Okay, this is like the longest possible route that I could be taking, I think. I think I'm going to risk going the other way. I'll go across the street, though. I don't think the Shemanovs really have any money anyway. What with their inferior craftsmanship.
Who's there?
Great.
Who said that?
We're off to a fantastic start.
Hey.
Oh my god, dude. It's fine. We'll just blow another flash bomb. That's why I have such a big stockpile of them. Hang on. What's this? Hey, man. All right, you're the keeper. Garrett, we hope the information we have provided you thus far has been useful. You do well to seek information at Angel Watch, but beware. All is not as it seems at the Mechanist Tower, and Karis is more aware of your actions than you may think. Still, there are ways to outwit him. Karis actually is not really all that smart, but anyway.
No need for alarm, ladies. Just passing through.
Okay, this is where I need to be. Perfect. So that's the castle of the future, huh? Got any valuable liquor, Benjamin? Nope.
So, that's the castle of the future. I'll take my tenement any day of the week. That wasn't so tough. Maybe tower security isn't as tight as I thought.
Really isn't that tight, to be honest. Alright, what level is this? 3rd level. Right. And I, of course, have to activate all of the Karis machines.
For the builder's sake, what was that?
None of your concern.
Is someone there?
No? Ah. Right. I hope that's not... I hope that was the lady that comes through here. It's not.
Message number 5 of 6.
The builder created beauty to bring us joy. For the joyful of spirit work the longest. And in this gallery we find beauty. Fine guest, thou surely have precious works of art in thy home. Here too the servants are of you. They are completely trustworthy. At first hint of trouble, they will call for the nearest guard. Take some time to appreciate our gallery. Then Vilnia will escort you to the ballroom.
Great. Why is he there?
So, Karis doesn't even show up for his own party.
I think that might be the... No, but they're not slaves, they're servants. Guy. Just think of the garden. Think of the gigantic rooftop garden that Karis seems so keen on us having for some reason, despite it being ideologically opposed to him in every single way. Nothing suspicious about that. Also, nothing suspicious about the fact that he talks like a psychopath all the time. You know, my intrusive thoughts did tell me there to just throw in a flash bomb and take out all of them. But I'm trying to play in a slightly less brain-dead way than yesterday, at least. Nice. Where the hell did that guy come from? Was he from the library? What? Where does he wander? Oh. Maybe he's just like a random wandering dude. Okay. He must have been drawn in from upstairs then. Maybe they all were.
Did that shadow move?
See if someone is there.
Guards! He's over here!
Message number 2 of 6.
Greetings again, guest. I pray your spirits do not suffer from my absence. I present to each a gift. The most wondrous yet of my innovations. A living worker suited to all household tasks. Ready always to perform your bidding. I call them the servants. The servant knows not how to lade or gossip. The servant knows only how to tirelessly perform thy will, be it cooking, cleaning, or gardening. Please accept them with my gratitude. But the tour continues. Pray, do follow Vilnia once again.
Emphasis on gardening. Please be sure to make a gigantic, huge, massive garden. And don't question why I want you to make this giant garden either. That is for the builder to know.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs before I go upstairs, because upstairs is where I'm actually supposed to go. So. Alright. I missed. It's fine. I thought the door disappeared for a second. Always on alert for the disappearing door bug. Happens more often than you might think. Great. Even better. Oh my god. I was really aiming for the, oh, shit. Alright, gang. Both of you are going down. Did I somehow alert the combat bot downstairs, too? That would be a little bit upsetting.
Message number 3 of 6.
Lords and ladies, behold the builder's chapel. It is here we reflect upon the builder's great plan. The servants I am giving thee are examples of our strivings toward his ideal. Before they were servants, the souls behind the masks were lost and unproductive. Now they are models of efficiency. Alas, if only I could be there to share with thee the wonder of this moment. But I digress. On with the tour.
Just don't ask why they keep begging for release. That is totally part of their construction. Completely intentional. Don't even worry about it. Friend Vilnia, note thee well the following. 'Tis the final listing of the voice machines. Make it thy task to be sure the servants have them placed and working before the arrival of tonight's guests. Further, forget not the machine for our special guest. Hehe. And also, forget not to arm the alarm for our special guest.
Especially because I forget how to turn it off. There's like a special... It's a button or something in... / near a statue, I think? Maybe? And it would be for the best if I could find that, because I do not relish going across the rooftops with fully alerted mechanists all over the place. Doesn't really strike me as appealing, to be honest. Alright, there's a combat bot that goes through here. Where is he? There he is. Alright, let's see if I can take him out from here. This might be the wrong angle for the boiler, actually. Oh no, it isn't. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's a miss. And that's it. That was my chance. It's fine. Oh my god. Please? Thank you. Is that loot I see over there? ×2? Tell you what. Get frogged, loser. Oh shit. Go get him, Froggy. Get frogged, loser. And there you go. That's how you kill people on Expert.
Message number 1 of 6.
Is this functioning? Oh. My good guest, welcome to Angel Watch. I have gathered you here, citizens of exceptional breeding, for a fine and festive evening. The builder's work never ceases. Thus I am not able to attend in person, but I am present in heart and voice, as you can plainly hear. Franvinia will be your host in my absence. Now, our evening together begins.
Okay, so we've got 3 of them down. And now we wait for the elevator, which actually is not that far. It's a little bit weird that the sound is sort of isolated from here, but anyway. Floor 3, I think, is going to be the safest bet right now. Okay, well this is definitely not floor 3, but anyway.
Perhaps 'twas nothing at all.
Don't even. Thanks. Shh! Like I'm in a library. Did I skip a floor somehow? Like, completely?
Good cog, is that
Whoop! Let's just take care of that. Much better. Nice. I'm noticing that there's no bathroom facilities in here. Meaning, I guess everybody's just on chamber pot duty, huh? Actually, you know what? I was gonna take you out, but you do you, little fella.
Who's that? That's the point, Margaret. Now they will be happy.
To serve the nobility is the highest privilege in life, of course. But slavery is just so distasteful.
No. Not slaves, Margaret. Servants. You heard Mr. Karras. But why argue semantics? Before this, they were raving lunatics. Have you ever seen a lunatic prepare a stew? Or sweep a stable? Not a pretty sight, one can be sure of that.
Oh, Christopher, you're such a card. Oh, Karis did say the servants could garden. I wonder if they can plant azaleas or roses. We could use them to trim the lilac bushes as well.
You see, my dear, the servants can truly make you happy. Could there be a more noble purpose in life?
Oh, Christopher, stop.
Pure evil. Anyway. Good night. He was about to say, is this a thief I see? Oh, shit.
Show thyself.
Hey. You don't get to escape from the pain train either, lady. Oh, shit. There's somebody else coming. Where is she? Oh, she might be upstairs, actually. Yeah. We're probably fine. Ooh.
Matching A unto A and B unto B, such that complete is thy seal, a barrier.
Alright. You can go to the cuddle corner too there, friend. I think this is most... Whoa!
I thought I saw something.
Oh, shit.
If someone is, stop thy flutterings and hold!
Cool. Suppose you guys can just sit under the Tesla coil. Actually, wait, the Tesla coil might be dangerous. Maybe I don't sit you there. Just in case. Incidentally, throwing them down the stairs is not dangerous to their health for some reason. Throwing them off a cliff is dangerous to their health, though. Huh? It's actually just as well that we're getting so much loot because, oh yeah, one of these fellows is Lord Gervasius. Yeah, Lady Van Vernon's here. Bumblesons, of course. Master Willie as well. No response. Misplaced invitation. Embarrassing. Anyway, yeah, the next mission is a twofer without any store in between. So just as well that we're picking up so much loot here.
Message number 4 of 6.
Privileged guest. I trust you will enjoy this feast presented by the servants I have given you. Imagine, a short while ago these servants were confined to an asylum. Mentally feeble. They were of no use to anyone. Now they are safe and productive. Now they know happiness. Would that I could be with you tonight, for the servants make excellent cooks. After you dine, friend Vilmir will guide thee on to the gallery.
Would have been kind of a neat little connection in Deadly Shadows if they'd said that the staff of the Shalebridge Cradle had, like, sold off some of the inmates to the mechanists or something. Of course, that would have required some major adjustments in the timeline, but still. Brethren, the guard on the office door shall be changed upon every 3 hours, though I trust that our guests shall not be curious enough to attempt entrance. For further precaution, however, Father Karras hath entrusted me with the sole key. Most of the alarms and watchers that protect the tower hath also been disabled to prevent our guests from causing any mishaps. While I expect the nobility to mind their manners, remain thou ever vigilant. Friend Vilnia. The mechanists are mentioned twice in Deadly Shadows. Once there's a hidden room in the docks that you can only get to via the climbing gloves. Where there's like a readable that mentions, like, wow, I one time I saw this crazy iron beast come out of the ocean, and nobody will ever believe me. Which is, of course, a reference to the submarine that we're going to see in the next mission. And then there's an exhibit in the museum near the very end that has to do with the... Well, it's not really much of an exhibit. It's like a couple of artifacts that says something about, like, the Hammerite schism or something. Funny. Oh, right. Okay, so this is... Yeah, this is where we get the scripture.
The builder smiled upon the things Karras had done. Out of devotion, he had invented many machines, and these machines now served him well. He had transformed wretched humans into agents of the builder's will, controlled directly by the influence of Karras's machines. These were called servants, and they had been embraced by those in the city who considered themselves superior because of the wealth of their coffers instead of their spirits. These same people had beamed at Karras with one face, but with another face smirked amongst each other and shared affronts. For this Karras had once detested them, but he now saw their role in the builder's plan. In all these things, Karras had forged the tools that he would use to bring the builder's paradise to the world. The builder looked upon these tools as Karras made preparations to put them to use, and his gaze showed favor, and Karras felt the builder's hands upon him, and the builder's strength helping Karras carry his burdens.
One thing's for sure, this Karras guy has lost his mind.
Hey there, little fella. He's gonna go off and alert the guards. Or, well, if there even are any guards left. It's actually not me, Mr. Carlyle, for once. Mostly. Is it that? Ah, yes. Okay, this is how you disable the alarm. I think. Maybe? Question mark? No? Okay, never mind. Not me, evidently.
Hello? Anyone there?
Out of the fire, out of the fire, out of the fire. Okay. We're good. What is with this one room having, like, the 4-poster bed? The rest of them have all got the, like, Art Deco things. Anyway. I think this is just a ballroom, if I'm not mistaken. Oop. Yeah, okay. Ah. So this is actually why... This is why I want a gas arrow. Yeah, I don't really want you involved. Loot? No? Okay. Okay, can you guys have your conversation, please? No? Okay, that's gotta be a proximity thing. We count as a kill if he stayed in the fire? Yes. Yeah, that counts as being my fault. Also, if you do damage to somebody and then they get killed, or, well, if you do damage to somebody, like, with a sword or something, and they get themselves killed by something else, I think that counts as a kill for you. It's nothing. Don't even worry about it. You guys gonna have your conversation or what?
The builder will show all if 'tis meant.
Speak if thou didst see something, friend.
Really? Fine. They're supposed to have a conversation about something, but I don't even remember what it is.
Message number 6 of 6.
Yeah, that's the colored lighting for you.
It's here that our evening ends. Enjoy the music and...
I think, anyway.
Thou willst.
At least in part.
Tomorrow, when thou dost return home, your servant will be waiting for thee. Yes? They travel on their own. Indeed, on occasion they will leave your homes in response to a device I call the guiding beacon, and return to us for but small adjustments. Upon their return to your homes, better servants they'll be. I apologize yet again for my absence tonight, noble friends. Fare thee well.
See ya, Karis. Oh, just the one coin? Not too many, well-wishers, huh? Hang on. Did I get all of the... Oh yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah, I mean... It's, Actually, this is a bit weird. Okay, now it's... Yeah, that's a little extreme. Yeah, I'm not really sure why this is darker than this. That's a bit strange. Makes sense that that's full bright. But this and that look basically the same. Okay, so I got the key to the office. Whoops. Wait. There. I don't know that I want to go in there. Hi. Okay, I am once again going to check out this statue because I swear there's like some kind of alarm disabling thing. Or is it just... Yeah, I don't really know what it is about the way that Thief 2 calculates light that makes it different. It could also just be like a design thing. Like maybe the light placement is different or something? Okay. So this opens the door. Or, well, it opens this. It also sets off the alarm. If the alarm isn't disabled. I don't have any more gas arrows. I do have 3 flash bombs. The only problem if I don't get the alarm disabled is that there are archers. The other guys are not a problem. The archers are a problem.
Greetings, Garrett. Thou art expected, though not precisely welcomed. Seem not so surprised. I have anticipated thine arrival, just as I now anticipate thy departure. Art thou a religious man? It is time to say thy prayers. Thy sins will be thine own undoing.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just go for it. This might be really stupid.
Uh-oh. Time to get the goods and get out of here while I still can.
Wow. Schematics. Yeah. Is there something like behind this guy? No. Okay, well, whatever. Weird looking map, yeah. Okay. I think down here is the nearest exit point. Yes. Perfect. So yeah, nothing really happens with the guys that are in here. There are going to be, however, a shitload of guys on the rooftops that weren't there before. Wait a second. Did I come in here? Whatever. Doesn't matter that much. What matters is me getting the hell out of here. Yeah, okay, so here's a problem already. That's an archer. Good thing I have 15 flares. And 85 broadhead arrows. Oh, okay, this is full dark for some reason. I mean, it doesn't really look like that at all, but I'm not going to complain. Can I interest you in turning around? Once I learned that you can blackjack people on second alert in this game, I became too powerful. I think that's really when the brain dead plays started happening. I think she's an archer as well. Doesn't really matter that much. Yep, there's another one. Again, if I remembered where the bloody alarm disabling switch was, this would be a lot less of a problem.
For the builder's sake, what was that?
What are you even alerting to? I'm in full dark right now.
I swear I thought there was something amiss.
I don't even know what you're doing, lady.
Good cog is aha!
Ah, shit. Alright, well, that's one down. Oh my god, dude. Oh, don't even get involved. Benny. Please? What are you ah-ohing about?
Come back out here, you kafir!
Hey. What is this emoji that you... He has a mouse phobia. I've never seen that emoji in my life. What does that mean? Or emote, I guess I should say. Twitch emote? Oh, okay. What is it? I can't even tell on my screen. It's called Crossbow Guy. Oh, okay. What is the context of crossbow guy? When does one deploy a crossbow guy emote? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. That makes sense. What? Wait, what even is this place? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I have no memory of this place. Hang on, what is this?
Someone should look into that.
What the hell's this place? Okay. I have not been here at all. I don't know why you would ever want to face backwards if you're stationed at this window, but whatever. Actually, since I have 15 water arrows, I might as well just... Okay, how do I leave? More loot, cannot complain, but how do I leave? How do I leave? There we go. What? Oh, there we go. I thought this was just an empty room with nothing in it. Oh! Okay. Well, that makes things a lot simpler. Of course, there's still mechanists about, which is certainly suboptimal.
That had better be rats I hear of.
Okay, well, I just kind of wasted that flash bomb entirely, but whatever. Alright, well, that went a little smoother than I was expecting. Life of the Party is not a particularly difficult mission, it's just kind of long. Yeah, an hour, 5 minutes. If I had died at the end there, I would have cried. That's a full fifth of the entire playthrough was just this mission. Granted, I was sitting around listening to all the conversations, so that would have been part of it. But anyway, on to precious cargo.
I hate to admit it, but you were right about the new scripture of the Master Builder. Karras is up to something, and that book is his master plan. It's too bad he's gone into hiding, or I'd make him eat his words.
Karras is fanatical by nature, but now I fear his ambition as well.
Please help me.
You say he's giving these servants as gifts?
Yes, and they must be connected somehow to the scripture. The servants are weapons, and the nobles have just invited them into their homes. I should be so lucky.
And the schematics confirm what my agents presumed. Markham's Isle is the staging area for the Cetus project.
You knew about Markham's Isle? Do you know what it took to get into that office? I don't appreciate you wasting my time.
You are arrogant, Garrett. Yet, you underestimate your own importance to the cause. Your actions have been invaluable.
Do we know what the Cetus project is?
The schematics are too technical to decipher, but the name they reference, Brother Cavador, is the best lead we've had in months.
Then we need him. I'm sure you'd love to ask a high-ranking mechanist a few questions. I'll go see if I can't convince Cavador to come back with me.
There is much we could learn from him. Lotus, my agent on Markham's Isle, may have information on Cavador. Unfortunately, we've had no word from him for some time.
Then he got careless. I won't make the same mistake.
I have hope that Lotus is still alive. He's a faithful agent and a trusted friend. If you could find him, we would be in your debt.
I just hope you realize the risks I've been taking for you. It's not every day my services come so cheap.
They're not slaves, they're servants. Yeah. You know, like, the way that the world is 25 years later, I would be unironically not surprised if some tech bro like Musk decided to like start up a program that is literally just the Karis servant program. Be like, oh yeah, this is the way of the future. They're not slaves, they're employees. Yeah. There are valued Amazon warehouse workers and delivery drivers. Don't even mind the stuff that we mandatorily implant in them. Okay. Find the globe. Get the ghost treasure. Still blows my mind that those like Amazon crash out rooms are a real thing. It's like, oh, you're having a panic attack? Just go into this little room that we've prepared specifically for people who have panic attacks, because that just happens all the time at our place of employment. I need like a shitload of water arrows, to be honest, because this is going to be 2 missions worth. Actually, wait. Maybe I don't need quite that many. I'll take 40. And 15 of those. And I kind of want a gas arrow, though. Those are worth 500. I wish I could get rid of these flares. If I could just sell all of these flares and replace that with a gas arrow, that would be a dream come true, but alas, we don't get to have nice things in this world. Yeah. Whoops. How about that? I'll take 1 gas arrow. Employees and slaves are totally different, yeah. Okay.
If I were Cavador, where would I be?
If I were Cavador, I would be in a different level, actually. Now behold, as I have magically created loot.
Huh? Is that thee?
Yep, there it is. I'm on the wrong side, though. Boink. Construction Journal. Our work on the underground facility doth proceed as planned. When first we arrived here on Markham's Isle, we found that the cove deserted, the lighthouse stood inoperable, and the house of its keeper lay in near ruin. Whatever pirates did make this place their home departed long before we arrived. The cutthroats did maintain a hidden base neath the lighthouse, containing several shoddy buildings of poor wood. For the most we destroyed these mockeries of construction, but those that were sound we left standing to be used for our own purposes. Indeed, on the instruction of Cavador, our new facilities have been built directly into these structures that we did take over. 'Tis sad indeed to see such powerful steel tainted by the touch of rotting wood, but need dictates our actions. The new drilling machine is in truth miraculous. Its bit doth bore through solid granite, and the builder's children canst easily assemble and disassemble the machine whenever the need doth compel it. This doth prove most useful when we must needs carve out isolated sections of the caves. My eye spied another nugget of silver today. The veins are rich with the builder's bounty. Methinks I'll keep this little discovery to mine own self. Anyway, I don't think there's a heck of a lot else of use here.
It's a long way up.
It sure is. And I'm going to try my best not to die. That camera is going to see me. Or maybe not.
What mischief's this?
Yeah.
Show thyself.
Great.
Which shadow veils
Okay.
thee?
Saved by the mushroom, I guess? Actually, wait a second. I can go this way instead. Maybe this will be a better way to go. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh, I'm a coward, alright. But I'm a coward with a plan. What? Why?
Come out, wherever you are.
Pay no attention to the fact that your camera has just gone off. Okay, now this is what? Gate to lighthouse. Well, we want that. Gate to workshop. We want that too. Yeah, I don't know if I just opened or shut something, but I guess we'll find out in due course. Right.
Art thou there?
Nope. Okay, so I just shut the gate instead of opening it.
There. Didst thou
Wait.
sit? By the builder thou art spied.
No? No, thank you?
Mischief has been done. Keep a lookout for an intruder.
An intruder. Okay. I'm gonna do a little spicy maneuver here since it's so early in the mission and I've done basically nothing. Whee!
Oh.
Shit. Good. Okay, well that almost couldn't have gone worse. I am also very surprised I lived. I'm gonna just roll with it instead of restarting. I'm sure this will have no long-term consequences. Good. Great, even. Okay, there we go. I thought that was a pressure plate for a second. Oh my god. That legitimately jump scared me. I was trying to prob this, not that. I didn't even realize. Anyway. Friend Goric, please make thou haste in repairing this child. That treacherous pagan didst harm it most grievously, but fear not that any more of thy companions will be harmed, for the saboteur has been subdued. Friend Pendulous. Great. Anyway, let's get out of here. Don't even worry about it, dude. Shh, shush, 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 shush. Okay, just cut completely off. That doesn't do anything. Okay, so who's got the key? That is the question. Do you have the key? Do you have any key?
Wonder what they keep on ice.
What? Garrett, you're not supposed to say that until you're actually in the ice box.
I hear. Hold that.
Oh my god.
Dost
That's...
thou see thy doom speeding towards thee?
Okay, apparently I didn't have any flash bombs. That's fun. Got any dark corners? Do we have any darkness enjoyers in the house tonight? Maybe? Kind of. Okay. Right, just hold still for a second. Just thank you. Oh my god, now this lady's involved. And she's an archer. Okay. It's fine, I can totally do this with 5 HP. Okay, do you have a key? Of course not. Why would you have a key? Oh, actually, isn't it, it's the guy at the top of the lighthouse that has the key, I think. So let's just go there instead. This is the place that has the two guys that are like, why would you build anything out of wood? Wood falls apart.
What noise there that softly calls?
Hey, man. I'm gonna need you to get really chill about a couple things really fast here. Thanks. Okay, where actually? Okay, there it is. I was gonna say where were the stairs? Legitimately. Now this is no. This is not where we find the globe. The globe is somewhere around here. Stairs aren't real. New conspiracy 2025. It's going to replace birds aren't real.
Planned, friend. Even below thy feet we extend our workings. The structures those pirates left behind are structurally adequate, but they show their unworthiness in the clear light of the builder's torch. Soon they will be replaced by iron and steel.
The lighthouse seems sound enough. When once I was a hammer...
The Order of the Hammer. Ha! The old ways are dead, my friend. Thou wert right to forsake the crudity of the hammer for the majesty of the gear.
Aye, 'tis true that the old ways are crude, but they can be effective still. Look around you, friend, at these rotting planks and beaten boards. 'Twould take but a hammer and nail to put things right again.
Again,
Yeah.
you think of the past, of repairing the unworthy wood. 'Tis folly. Begin anew, so that thy buildings know the glory of metal and gear. Something so corruptible deserves not the builder's regard.
Perhaps not, friend. Perhaps not. Still, it troubles my heart to look upon such disrepair.
Thou art ended!
Great.
I crush you, faulty Kong, which shadow veils thee. Paris shall
Oh my god, dude. It's It's fine. What are you doing up here? Well, the reason that I was, before that I was dark despite being illuminated was because I was leaning, because leaning doesn't really change your illumination that much. It's more like where your torso is that counts, but there's definitely a few, problem spots in this game, I would say, as far as lighting is concerned. Oddly enough, it's not as bad in most fan missions. Or at least not as inconsistent.
My dearest Virginia, I beseech thee, my love, return not to Starlight Cove. Those notorious pirates are back, and I fear they mean to remain. Last night I overheard 2 of the scoundrels. I believe they're planning on establishing some kind of base in the underwater caves. I fear for my life, but the time has come to take a stand. To be safe, I've hidden our valuables in the crawl space. My only hope is that the courier ship arrives on schedule so that this letter is delivered to you in time. Your beloved Nathaniel.
Ah, okay, this is what I needed. Here we go. This is the globe, right? Yes, good. And another healing potion.
This should fetch a nice price.
Also good. Okay, upstairs we go. Or not. I think he's coming towards me. Or maybe not.
If someone is there, then show thyself.
Or he's just standing in place like a dolt. That also is an option. Right. There we go. Perfect. That's what I needed. Remember when I was a kid thinking that that guy was Cavador? I was like, oh man, there he is. That guy looks important, so he must be the guy that I'm here to kidnap. Okay, we'll come back here later. To the cold storage key, or cold storage shed, not the cold storage key. Which Garrett jumped the gun on his voice line for. Guess I'm gonna have to do it for him. Brr. I wonder what they keep on ice.
Lotus?
Still high-breeds. Mechanist.
I'm no mechanist. I'm Garrett.
Garrett, yes. The lady knows me you would come.
Knew I would come? But...
Hush, sneaksy friend. Time runs out. There be's a mechanist named Cavador. Garrus needs him. Relies he on his craftsy works. Garrus always asking, needs he ever more and more from Cavador. The Cetus Project. Cetus Amicus. Horror of the seas. Horror of the seas. Must, tells the lady.
Don't worry. I'll find Cavador. Garrus will be stopped.
You'll need... takes you the key. Beware. And... Garrett.
Yes, my friend. What can I do?
The cold feels nothing now. Garrett, I begs, return me to the green. Kill me! Oh.
Sorry, man. Can't do that. I'm on expert. Just kidding. I'm allowed to. Alright. Let's get going. Bees? Not the bees! Not the bees! I actually saw that out of the corner of my eye in the chat and thought you said based, and I was about to be based? Based on what? But... alas, I misread. You know, I randomly remembered earlier your theory of burger dialectics. And then I remembered that I was going to, I had like half of a plan to jump in on one of the Dark Souls races and like just subtly open the like chat of your stream like mid-race and then just drop in with what are burger dialectics and then just leave. But I forgot about that, so it's not going to happen. And now that I've explained it to you, I can't do that in the future. Why is it raining inside, incidentally? Anyway, whatever. I was also in the floor. I was the floor man today. Attention. Oh, sorry. That's not a Mechanist voice. Attention! Due to the recent mishap involving friend Ventus, I hath installed mine own invention of non-slip mats in the subaquatic outposts. These devices are full soft as a carpet, yet also completely water-resistant. I promise thee these mats should allow all mechanists to stand tall before Father Karras and the Master Builder himself, and not comically fall over and break your face. Friend Manus. Oh, it wasn't intended as a sabotage thing. It was,
That must be the Cetus Amicus. Guess I'll sneak aboard and have a look around.
It was more of a, sort of... Why is this... making noise? Oh, I see. Yeah, it wasn't really meant as like a hindrance, more of a, just a funny little gag. Okay. I need to get that. Okay. I think to save myself a lot of trouble, I'm just going to do this. Because I'm not playing on normal, I can't just directly go aboard, but this does save me a couple of steps. I don't think... Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. As always. And have a good night. Hi. Okay, there we go.
Who's there? Who goes there?
Nobody. Nobody goes there. Don't even worry about it. Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine. I don't think I have any flash bombs left after that little debacle upstairs. Oh, right. This leads here.
Captain, today we did run through that scurvy lighthouse keeper. We tried to reason with him, but whine he did like a crippled dog. Talk he did of his fair miss who be scheduled to return to the cove. When she arrives, I be sure to turn her over to ya. We also know of some loot he did hide. We be keeping ya informed. Ye should also know that the crew wishes to rename the cove after you. 'Tis a proud day indeed for the Brotherhood of the Sea. Thomas.
Is this the... It absolutely is not. Okay. Well, where is... Oh, and I've alerted that guy too. Cool. Time of peril breaketh glass. Well... I'd say I'm in a time of peril. Peril that I've created for myself just now.
Friend Erlin, thou art hereby tasked with retrieving Father Karras's belongings from the flooded living area near subaquatic outpost number 1. Of prime importance is his work in progress, the new scripture of the Master Builder. Retrieve it at once, and the Builder will surely bless thee. Hellas. Okay, well that could be a bit of a problem. It's fine though. It's fine. Oh shit. Don't even worry about it, man. Underneath one of these is the pirate base. Underneath one of the other ones is the flooded outpost. I don't remember which. Nor, frankly, am I likely to. I also might possibly drown. That would be pretty bad. Hilarious. Okay, well there's a rust gas container. I think we need that for some reason. I don't remember when or why, but it seems important. Alright, wait a second. There's nothing up here, is there? No. Okay. This is not the way to Markham, yeah, Markham's treasure, is it? Actually, hang on. Is Markham's treasure underneath the Cetus Amicus? It might well be. Actually, come to think of it. Suppose we'll find out soon enough. Nice. Ah, perfect. Except... Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so that lets me steal the stuff in the other cargo lockers. Cargo locker 5 key is in the bilge or something like that, I think. Is this guy settled down? Oh my god, he's right there. Flash bombs, my beloved. And flares that I'm going to take and never use.
What dragonfly flits about?
No dragonfly. Oh, right. Yeah, this guy's at the controls to the doors, so yeah. I need to go to number 1. Hang on, do any of these have loot? I don't actually remember. Oh, it might be that one, actually. Okay, it's water arrows. It's close enough. I suppose I'll just take this guy out. I'll still have a net gain of water arrows, so it's fine. Why is he not saying anything? That's strange. Whatever. It's fine, doesn't matter. Wait, what is this? Oh, is this where Markham's stuff is?
If someone is there, then show thyself.
Hang on. Okay, that over there is definitely important. I don't remember what it actually is, but I know it's important. It's maybe not actually that important. Oh, wait. Ah, okay. Perfect.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Yar, here be pirates. If ye be reading this note, ye likely hear for the bounty of the good ship Catherine's Folly, the same as the fool before ye. Ye best be turning back now, and stay out of me vessel's hold, for ye suffer the same fate as he, Captain Markham. Yar.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, you gotta, like, lockpick this, huh? Well, let's try our best not to drown. No? Oh, you don't have to lockpick this. Okay. And, Captain Markham, of course, is an haunt. Anyway, be seeing you, Captain Markham. No particular interest in fighting you. Okay, now it is time to remember where the hell Subaquatic Outpost 1 is.
Articles of the good ship Catherine's Folly, as set forth by Captain Dark William Markham. Yar. Every man shall obey civil command. The captain shall have 1 full share and a half in all prizes. The master, carpenter, and boatswain shall have 1 share and quarter. If any man shall offer to run away or keep any secret from the company, he shall be marooned with 1 bottle of rum, 1 bottle of water, 1 cutlass. If any man shall steal anything in the company, or gamble to the value of a piece of gold, he shall be marooned or shot. If at any time we should meet another marooner, that is, pirate, that man shall sign his articles without the consent of our company, shall suffer such punishment as the captain and company shall think fit. That man shall strike another whilst these articles are in force shall receive Ludman's law, that is, 40 stripes lacking 1 on the bare back. That man that shall swap his arms or carry a candle lighted without a lanthorn shall suffer the same punishment as in the former article. That man shall not keep his blade clean, fit for an engagement, or neglect his business, shall be cut off from his share, and suffer such other punishment as the captain of the company shall think fit. If any man shall lose a joint in time of an engagement, he shall have 400 pieces of gold, if a limb 800. If at any time you meet with a prudent woman, that man that offers to meddle with her without her consent shall suffer present death.
So, your limbs are worth slightly more than a gas arrow, huh? Cool.
Yesterday I built.
Okay, I don't really know how I'm gonna deal with that, so I'm gonna... Oh my god. Whatever. Let us seek elsewhere. And this... Oh, that guy doesn't care. Of course it would be the archer that cares. That's kind of what I'm doing, man. I mislike your use of gravity there, friend. It might be actually that cave over there that's... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's actually fine. It's actually literally fine, dude. Don't even worry about it. Don't even... Okay, well. Off we go, then. Oh, shit. He's got hands. Oh my god, is he floating too? How did you get up there, dude? What is this? What the hell is this? Oh my god, dude. Just... I cannot believe my eyes. Okay, somewhere in here. Not here. Here, perhaps? Ah, yes, the much waterlogged new scripture.
Kara saw that a person, an animal, a plant, anything ill-born of nature when consumed by the gaseous necrotic mutox would dissolve into rust. Karis had observed this many times, over and over again, for in it he felt the presence of truth. Whether released by a container or through the lips of a servant's mask, Karis would observe the action of the gas from a spot as close to the area of effect as he possibly could in safety. When the rest settled, Karis would zealously scrutinize the remains for meaning. And now Karis looked back upon these investigations, and he spoke aloud, saying, "Oh, Master Builder, I have felt your will. I know that I have been chosen to bring your paradise to the world. I know that I must not fail, or your wrath shall consume me, and I shall lie forever in the forest you have saved for those who are unholy. Master Builder, my mind shall be sharp, my machines will not falter, and I will keep Karis from the risk of death. In your name I shall construct a protective chamber in Soulforge Cathedral, and there, where I cannot be harmed, Karis shall stay. I shall reconsider every element of my plan. If any are weak, Karis shall make them sound, and also Karis shall talk about himself in the third person all the time, because that's what normal people do."
Okay, so that does that. Oh, okay, that's it. Easy. Just gotta get aboard yonder Cetus Amicus. Oh, wait, shit, no, I don't, actually. I need to go to the build of... It's not here, is it? I feel like it's here on one difficulty, maybe. Yeah, no. I have to go to one of the underwater spots and grab... there's no way I'm ever using these mines. I gotta go to one of the underwater spots and grab the key to the stowaway locker. I don't know if this is the correct way or not. I think that it might be, though. In fact, it might actually be... No.
But soft. 'Twas a noise I heard. Rats would be wise to scurry elsewhere.
Over here? Yes. This is what I'm... Actually, no. This is not what I'm looking for.
Attention, subaquatic crewmen. Master Karas hath learned that the previous occupants of these caves left behind a most great quantity of wealth upon their departure. The local legend hath it that the leader of pirates, Captain Markham, did hide a sea chest of treasure somewhere neath the surface. The myth doth also state that this bounty is be kept in a structure like a sailing vessel. All subaquatic crewmen should consider themselves tasked to find this gold for the good of the Mechanist Order.
This way? Yes. I think. There's some
Who's there?
gold at any rate.
Noise dost make.
He's already found me. It's fine. I can just be as loud as I want at this point, because we're already busted. Down here, maybe? Yep, there it is. Perfect. Got the rust gas container, got the globe, got the everything else. Alright, let's get out of here. Stairs are over this way, I think. Yes, perfect. That's where our gravity-defying friends are. Wait a second. Wait, how did I get here? Oh yeah, I swam, didn't I? Right. Okay. Not that way, but this way? Yes, perfect. Since this fella isn't wandering around anymore, I can... Whoop! Why is he so far off? Why is the sound like...
A wretched creature.
Alright. It doesn't really matter what you guys think. Because, of course, I can just get in through here. Never mind. I can just get in through here. Never mind. I could just get in through here. Never mind. That's the wrong way. That is the wrong way. That is the wrong way, and now I'm drowning. Okay. I have a healing potion, do I not? Perfect. It's actually over here, I think. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now that I've alerted the entire vessel to my presence... cargo locker 5. Yeah, that's where I'll go eventually. But first, cargo locker 4, which has absolutely nothing of interest. Do I have any flashes, incidentally, left? Nope. Oh, wait, no, yes I do. Okay. Cargo locker 3. Huh? Okay, well that has nothing in it. Cool. Thief's inventory system really does not do very well when you have a lot of keys. Flash bombs, my beloved gas mine. Beautiful. A sight for very sore eyes.
Such hard times befall them, and such little spirit to carry on left. And 'tis clear to see that it profits little to be a hammer in these times.
Aye, many hath come in such a wise. 'Tis not a hard task to see that we are the future.
Thou wert not with the Order of the Hammer before?
Nay, those brothers were always too stern and righteous for my choice. And they turned their faces away from our Lord Karis when he spoke of progress. When I heard of the great works he had made since he left them, I came.
As a hammer, I was oft forced to withstand the silent scorn of the masses. But the garb of a mechanist carries much prestige with it.
Cool. Right, that goes outside. this, I believe. Oh, shit.
Dragonfly flits about. If 'twas a boiler, then it needed be serviced anon.
Yes, this is where the captain's log is. I believe. Even more flares I'm never going to use. But hey. Broom closet? You know it. Well, I've probably got enough water arrows to extinguish the entire lost city at this point, so that's good, I guess. Is this it? Yes, perfect.
Captain's log, Cetus Amicus, entry 1. Today was indeed a fine day, for Karis was on hand for the commissioning of this, the finest of vessels, the Cetus Amicus. In all my years as a captain of sea-going craft, I never sailed a ship so sleek or strong. Verily, the Cetus Amicus mocks those wave-bound barges, to glide below the flotsam and jetsam, to stand safely in the womb of this steel shark as she cuts through the briny deep. Never again shall there be a vessel as fine as this. Entry 26. Damn that Phretus. He has failed miserably in his duties as cargo master and will be disciplined forthwith to lose the only key to cargo locker 5. He claims he passed it to Senwith while in subaquatic outpost 1, but the key has since disappeared. I fear it may have slipped beneath the flooring into the bilge water. Till one of the men can locate the key, cargo locker 5 remains sealed. Entry 30. Fish again. If only mutton would keep on our voyages. Entry 31. Today we set course once again for the Carath Din site, bringing Cavador back to continue his excavation. He wouldn't go into details, but apparently he's uncovered some new artifact that Karis is very excited about. This may be the last voyage we make in quite some time, as Cavador has been ordered to remain at the site indefinitely. Entry 39. The crew is prepared for yet another voyage to the Carath Din site, this time to drop off special cargo for Cavador. He's ready to excavate another zone, and as per standard mechanist procedure, he needs to cleanse the area with rust gas to prevent the growth of any flora. I must admit, however, that I have grown tired of these mundane cargo runs. I feel the time has come to refit the Cetus Amicus as a ship of war, and venture beyond the confines of established routes. I shall propose this change to my superiors upon my return from the Carath Din site. And, Garrett goes, whoa, Cavador isn't here. Guess I better grab the key to cargo locker 5 and also a can of rust gas as a sample and stow away. Too bad I have to do all of that backtracking. Oh wait, no, I picked up everything I needed by pure coincidence on the way here. How fortunate. I guess I'll just go stow away in the cargo locker then. And there it is.
I think it's a short ride.
Perfect. Or is there even... Oh, yeah. Find a sample of the rust gas. Got most of the loot, too. Nice. Okay. I think I'm going to call it there because Kidnap is a long and painful mission, and 2.5 hours into the stream, I'm frankly not all that interested in inflicting pain upon myself. So we'll start off with that one next time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish Thief 2 on the next stream. It's possible, because I don't think casing is going to take that long, although I might have another Trace the Courier scenario. We'll see. Masks is probably... I have to. I have to what? I have to finish next time? Explain yourself. Yes? Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see about that. Because Kidnap is a pretty painful mission, and the last mission is also pretty painful. And then there are 2 not especially painful missions in between those 2. And Marathon the next game in 1 sitting. Not happening. Absolutely not happening. Not a chance. I don't even know what I'm gonna do about Deadly Shadows, actually. Because it's not structured the same way as Thief 1 and 2. It's not really mission-based. There's a hub world in between them, so I don't really know what is going to constitute the Ironman rules for that. But I guess I'll make something up on the fly. Or maybe I'll actually just be super extremely good at it, and I'll accidentally do a Titanium Man run, and it just won't matter because I'll never die. But I think that's unlikely. Oh well. We'll see. I'll figure something out. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll catch you all next time. Good night.